a commission cake to make, and a part of it I'm gonna add this, like, I'm gonna make a vinyl of the yellow submarine. And so that's what I'm working on right now, is painting it onto the fondant. So I figured I might as well kind of bring you along the journey. I'm just painting on beetles right now. I hope she likes it. I think she's gonna like it. I only have like a half an hour right now, but because I have to take a drive. So I figured I might as well kind of get a head start on it. I wish I had like one of those printers there.
You look like a little drum rat. What did mommy do to you? What did mommy do to you? Hey, did she give you a hair dye? Oh, you were so cold. He's sitting there freezing, Andrea.
Well, I put the thing on the floor there, so he could go in the sun, but that's all on him.
Poor baby. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You want to take over?
No. You're doing a good job. Just a good job.
Yeah. Well, it's coming. It's I gotta make sure that I don't touch the fondant because it's, like I'll indent it.
Yeah.
Hello, Valerie.
Oh,
Welcome.
you're on. I didn't
Yeah.
know you were on.
Yeah. I'm painting fondant for a cake, so sorry you get to see some of nothing, but so I'm doing that. And that's where we're at. So I took some practice strokes. This is my first time like working with fondant, and I did a tester cake the other day. It turned out pretty cool. So I'm just working on the real deal now. Yeah. I don't like getting into making cakes with my baking business. I need something to elevate. I'm left-handed and like have a weird way of holding my pen. So I have to be like mindful I don't touch the fondant. Yeah, there's just too much pressure when making cakes. I'm putting the birthday person's name into the album. That looks pretty cool so far. I know, me too. So, like I said, I only have like a half an hour to do work right now because I got to head out and deliver some fritters that I made right here. Apple fritters. If you're from Canada, they sell them at Tim Hortons. I make my own. They're better. Hello, Steve. I'm making the Beatles Yellow Submarine cover on fondant. I'm just painting in the birthday girl's name. Imagine her name was Sandra, not Cindy. It's Cindy. I just double checked. Okay, so that side is bigger. Hello. I just gave myself and my pet pigeon a bath. He's hanging out in the living room right now. A bit shaky, but so I'll show you where I'm at. Okay. I gotta put the Yellow Submarine here. Yeah, boo-boo. Touched it by accident. Oh, magic eraser. I don't want my blue to turn green. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. How's everybody doing today? I'm mighty fine. Thanks for asking. Wow, this is legitimately awesome. This is pretty cool. Good thing I'm not shaky right now. I'm being sarcastic. I'm actually doing a pretty good job considering. Yeah. Thank you for joining, everybody. I'm excited to see how this is all going to turn out. My paints, my food coloring's getting a little bit dry. I'm gonna mix them up there. Mix it up. There you go. I'm trying to keep it consistent color here. I don't know if you could see it with all that writing. I wish I could buck up the phone like that. Oh, well, there you go. How about that? Beautiful. I'm just gonna see if I could color these in a bit more. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for the like. If you like subscribing, go ahead. Okay. That completes the red. Now I'm going to do red. That's a little bit. Oh, no, that's actually a pretty good red. Okay. So now there is red in this. I'm happy that I etched it out first, so I get a good idea of where not to go. Okay, so now I gotta do that long ass line. See, I'm left-handed, so I gotta be very careful because I like when I'm writing, I'm dragging, and I'd always get like marks all along my hand. So I don't want to do that. So I gotta like extend my brush far. And then if I turn this to the side a bit. I'm gonna mix up some more red there. Oh. I don't know how I'm gonna get that pink because I don't have white food coloring. How's everybody doing? 6 people in the house. I'm painting on fondant, if you're wondering. And it's like a cake topper. It's like marshmallowy. Instead of having an icing, it's a fondant. But this is just going to be like a side decoration to the cake. Okay, I'm going to try to make brown. Oh, I made it. Yellow, blue, and red. Tertiary. Very cute. Whoa, I almost dropped my brush. I used to paint on YouTube a while ago. I'd say about like 8 years ago. And I paint on real leaves. Okay, so hopefully this is not gonna bleed. Awesome. So far, so good. Oh my goodness, they're gonna love this. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So I have a marker to do the outline. I'm just, for naysayers. So I gotta make pink. Well, I have a blush, so, oh no, I have pink, so yay. Okay, I gotta buck this up again. Okay. Pink. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so in order to achieve that pink, I think I'm just gonna, sorry, I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking pink. Okay, I need a brush. Where's that other brush? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm going to use that brush. And pink, I'm just going to bring you over here. And really mix it up so it's watery. Because I want this perfect. Yes, I scored it with a tool, so in case it decided to bleed, it would just fall within the crack of that score. Said it's my first time working with fondant, and I think I'm doing pretty damn good. Whoa, yeah. So I have red. I gotta go back to red. Okay, so I see there's red in there. And every other one is red. Okay, it's blue, blue, and then pink. My mom is a big fan of the Beatles. See, I'd make her a cake like this too. But then she would know I'd be making it. Oh, what's that for? Because we live together. Okay, so now I'm going to mix some of this red with the pink and achieve a little bit darker pink than what I'm working with. A little bit darker. Okay, I'm actually going to use the other brush that I was using. Oh, so I'm using like oil-based food coloring. Before I do any of that tracing with the black, I'm going to let this completely dry. Yeah. What do you guys think? So like I said, you know, where the outline of black is going to be, I have marker pens for that. It's like food coloring markers. Resistor! I'm working on the actual cake now. That retro... Oh, no, I never even got to show you guys. But I'm creating kind of like a record player cake. And this is just like a side thing that I'm doing that's going to be kind of leaning up against the side of the cake here. And it's like the vinyl for Yellow Submarine. And then I'm going to have that record. Yeah. So I got to get going now. Actually, no, I'm just going to pack up my stuff. I'm going to keep this out. That's okay to be out. I got to make a delivery. I got to bring Little Cloud up to his room. Show you the wonderful fritters that I made there. So I'm going to deliver those. Because this won't be something that they eat unless they want to. It's everything on it is edible. It's just pretty much decoration. And I wonder, like, it'll be interesting to see if you could actually like dry that out and maybe epoxy it, you know, because like that's really cool, I think. Hello, Janudin. All right, let's go. Turn around. Sorry about that. Lost you guys. Little Cloud was showered. You buddy? You want to hang out with your girl? Oh, wow. Look at that. Your girl's... Look at this girl. Hey. Hey, baby girl. Come here. Oh, I know you like that. I know. I know you want to hang out there. And it's nice and sunny. There you go. I got to put something down for her because she wants to be in the sun. Oh, here we go. Just going to take the cushion from... Oh. Okay. There you go. My princess gets it. Hey, handsome. Yeah. Okay. I gotta brush my hair. I'm running a little bit late. Okay. Big day today. Putting that cake together. I've got to make some fritters when I get home. Yeah. I got to buy some more fondant too. So I'll bring you guys for a bit of a journey there. I got to drive a half an hour to get to town. Okay. Little clouds all mouthy right now. My face is so red. I don't know if it's from the sun or what. I'm gonna work outside. I'm just gonna start my car. All right. Get my moccasins on. Let's go. Yeah, but I still put love into the brutality. Oh, man. Got my little moccasins on here. Okay. Okay. We've got everything we need. We got keys, purse, positive attitude. Let's go. Hopefully Rial pops onto the live stream so he knows that the critters are on their way. If not, I'll stop right in my face. Oh. Maybe my mom will be on the live stream too. Mom, just leave everything as it is. It's okay. Whew. It's kind of a day today. Ooh, slippery. Slippery. So I had some crazy synchronicity happen the other day too, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. It's really cool. But maybe I could do it in an autonomous way. I'll plug you guys in. There we go, we're at 70%. Perfect, okay. I'm gonna warm up my seat. See, there's a market going on, but there's no food bakers allowed, or no food vendors allowed at this one, which sucks. But oh well. I'm not vending food right now. Oh, I'm gonna down my kilometers. I look presentable right now. So first things first. We're supposed to have some sort of planetary alignment today too. Oops. 28 and delivery. Home to Submarine and home. Supplies. Home. And we are starting at 62,498. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice day outside. I can't wait to to go to Florida. All right. Float for 7 seconds. And we're gonna drive for 30 minutes. Oh. Got my barred owl feather. Because I'm the owl whisperer. Yeah. It's a bunch of planets. They're not going to be fully in alignment. It's going to be like on a curve. so to speak. But yeah, at just after sunset. So for me, it would be like 6:09 p.m. And I think there's some sort of eclipse happening too. Why is it that Australia gets all the eclipses? I feel like they get all the fun and excitement. Cool if we got a little bit more. Maybe have a little flip. All I know is that I've been experiencing like a ton of synchronicity, like a ton. And like at the beginning of the week, I didn't know about this planetary alignment thing. And I like felt so off, and like the energies around me were so off. And I'm like, is there some sort of solar flare happening? Like a bunch of solar flares? Like, because normally I like my body like reacts to it. I feel different, and that people around me are acting strange. So I'm like, let's just become a hermit. I'm gonna text that gentleman. I'm gonna pull over and text that gentleman. So I might get out of the live stream for a second, but I'm gonna come right back, just because I want him to know that I'm on my way to meet me downstairs. Okay, I'll be right back. There we go. Yay! I'm live again. There we go. Yay! I'm live again. Munchy! Hello! Thanks for smashing it. So I don't know if you caught any of what I was doing before. I had to kind of like put on the back burner for a couple of minutes. By minutes, I mean a few hours. But I was decorating some cake fondant, like painting with food coloring onto it of the yellow Submarine vinyl cover. So that's what I was doing before I had to leave now to go to town, half an hour drive to deliver some apple fritters. So I'm going to do that, spend some time with a girlfriend, and go pick up some more fondant just in case, and make my way back home and keep cake decorating because I have a lot of work to do on it. I'm creating like an old retro but round record player out of fondant. So I'm also gonna have like the vinyl is gonna be like it's gonna have like the green apple from the Beatles. So I'll be painting that on. I was going to create it out of fondant, but I would rather paint it on because then I could get a little bit more detailed. So yeah, I hope y'all having a good afternoon. Gonna put my business time glasses on. Hope y'all have your cup of coffee. I'm so excited to go to Florida. I'll be in Toronto this time next weekend, and from Toronto I gotta call my aunt too. I'm gonna call her tomorrow when I have a little bit more time. But yeah, I'll be in Toronto, then possibly at my aunt's, or still at my friend's place, and then I'm gonna drive into the States on the Sunday and start making my way to Florida. So I got a hot date with Brady Beats and Token Girl on Tuesday. Maybe if I get there in time on Monday for bingo, I'll join them on Monday night, because that's when technically I'll be in Florida. I got a 13-hour drive ahead of me on the Monday. So, and I'm bringing my guitar. So tune in, because I'm gonna be doing some live streaming. I'm gonna live stream some jam sessions, busking. Should be fun. I'm so excited for like her to see the cake. The girl that commissioned me, like I made a miniature version of it, just to get a feel of like working with fondant, because I don't do cakes at all. I don't like doing cakes. Maybe I'll grow a liking to making cakes after this, but I find that there's way too much stress involved with it to make it nice, to make it perfect. And are they gonna like it? You know, I'm a perfectionist, so like if I don't like it, I won't serve it. So yeah, that's how it goes for me. So yeah, the cake, I'm gonna deliver it tomorrow morning. So far so good. I think it's gonna look great. I bought black fondant because like when I was making the tester mini cake of just the record player, not like what you see me painting, but just the record player, I was like trying to mix black for the fondant and it was turning purple. I'm like, yeah, no. So I went out and bought some black fondant, so it's like vinyl black, like a record. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing great. Thanks for popping in. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna since I have some time, I'm gonna talk about the crazy synchronicity that happened to me this week. So there's a bit of a backstory. I'm gonna try to keep it as non-autonomous as possible. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna name names, okay? Because this is crazy. I mentioned it to the person, like the people involved too. So like, if they pop on this, you know, on this stream and see it, like it's just incredibly cool. Like I get like for, you know, people that I have another channel called Soul Sync Chronicles, and all I do is touch base on synchronicity. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to make a post about it on there. So I'm going to explain to you on this channel what that synchronistic moment was. Because I get some fucking Twilight Zone moments, okay? So, the backstory. So from 2007 on to 2012, I was into photography. I was a freelance photographer. I would do all sorts of photography, whether it was weddings, live events, concerts. I've done band cover photography, like artwork for their albums, maternity stuff, all that kind of jazz. But there was a band that I was following at the time in 2010 that I was introduced to, and their band name is Carnival. They're from Australia. Got really into their music. This band that I was hanging out with, like we were all friends in Submarine. We got right into them. So they were planning on touring in North America then, and so I managed to get a media pass for the headlining band Fair to Midland, and so I was really stoked to go see these two bands in Toronto, and all my buddies in the band and friends also came along, right? So met the band, gave some special cookies in Toronto, gave my business card, took the photos. Hey, you're gonna love this. So what I'm talking about. So, and then about, I don't know, I can't remember if it was a week or two or a month later, I got a text from the guitar player from Carnival saying, hey, it was great meeting you. You should come and join us in Flint, Michigan. We're touring. And I'm like, hell yeah. So I managed to get time off from my primary job at the time, waitressing. And they're like, yeah, VIP, you know, anybody who wanted to come and see the show would have had
VIP as well, like free way into the show at the machine shop. So nobody could take time off except for my best friend who lives in Toronto. So her and I, we decided, she joined me in Flint. She drove from Toronto to Flint. I drove from the Sioux to Flint. We met up, got a hotel, and we went to go see them. Hung out with them afterwards, great time, came back home. So that was then. My best friend and I, we went to go see Carnival in Flint, Michigan together, but I seen them in Toronto. I'm not too sure if she came with me to Toronto to go see them. But anyways, moving forward, that was to about 2011. 2013, I moved from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, back to my hometown of Sudbury, and in an in-between moment, I was like, working, but also busking on the side. And I was busking to raise money to go to New York because the singer from Incubus was having like a book release and a solo album release. So I wanted to donate some money, but use some of that money as well to pay my way to go to New York City, New York. So during the summer, I'm busking. I end up running into, this will all come together, okay? So I'm busking. I run into a girlfriend of mine, and I'm like, hey, we should hang out afterwards. We'll go smoke a joint. Because at the time, I was still smoking pot. So after I was done busking, we go take a ride. I didn't know where to park, and just to chit chat, smoke a joint. So I decided to park behind this hotel Travelodge in Sudbury. And so now we're talking, right? I'm rolling a joint, and I'm talking about all these crazy Incubus connections that I was getting, because this is at the beginning of my synchronistic journey after I quit drinking. It was like a rubber band of all of these connections that were happening, or I was starting to pay attention to, not looking for, but paying attention, and they present themselves to me. So I'm telling her about all these crazy connections concerning Incubus and the singer and the guitar player. Michael is the guitar player, and Brandon is the singer. And all of a sudden, there's like this van that popped up hauling a little mini trailer behind them. I'm like, girl, that's totally a band van. She's like, no, that can't be. I'm like, yeah, you watch and see. There's going to be guys that are going to be piling out, right? Sure shit. Guys start piling out, and a couple of girls, I'm like, I fucking told you so. She is like, no way, that is so crazy. So we ended up joining them because I just finished rolling the joint, so obviously don't want to smoke in my car. And so now we're passing the joint, getting to know them, and they happen to be friends with the same band Incubus is friends with, Seven Dust, if you know who that band is. And we're just like whoa, right? My girlfriend's like, whoa, this is nuts. And so then we're introducing ourselves. Is the singer of that band's name, not the guitar player from Incubus's name, and the guitar player from that band is not the singer's name from Incubus. I was like, what the fuck? Now my girlfriend's like, what the fuck? Her mouth was open. We're like, what kind of matrix have we entered here at this hotel, right? So that was that. Since then, I've had crazy amounts of synchronicity, okay? I mean, nuts. So now moving forward to this week, my best friend from Toronto who went to go see Carnival with me in Flint, she messages me. She's like, hey, I'm in town. My mom's out of town, but she rented a hotel, and did you want to meet me at the hotel? I'm like, sure. I'm like, what hotel? She's like, the Travelodge. I'm like, no way. Because that's where I had all the connections with my other friend. So I had all of these like past moments just like flashing by, right? And I was kind of giggling about it. So we're hanging out, and I'm like, girl, you need to check out Carnival's new album. It is amazing. And for you guys, it's called Inverses. So check out Carnival, Karnivool. It's an Australian band. They're incredible. I'm surprised. It upsets me that they are not aired on the radio here in the States or in Canada, because they need air time, big time. They're amazing. They're like comparable to Tool I would say the drumming is like, I mean, incredible. So I'm talking her ear off about this new album that they just released. And she's asked me, well, have you kept in touch with them since the last time, you know, you've hung out with them and stuff? I'm like, actually, no, because I haven't been on Facebook or anything, because I had removed myself from Facebook for the longest time. And so I just recently put myself back on Facebook for my baking business. So I'm like, well, no, I haven't kept in touch, but I'm pretty sure they're all married up and have kids now, because, you know, time has passed in the last like 12, 13 years or so. So we hang out for a few hours, and I go home and I get myself ready for bed. I'm in bed, and then all of a sudden I fall asleep, but at like 1:45 my phone lights up, it's vibrating. So, you know, curiosity to check my phone, and I shit you not, friend requesting me on Facebook and asked me, hey Andrea, how's it going? How you doing? I said, what the fuck? What are the odds? What are the odds? You know, I'm just saying, this stuff happens to me all the time, this synchronistic stuff, and it makes me always wonder, who am I? You know, like, it's just, I don't know anybody else in this world that is as connected as I am in such a, like, in such a way. And it is crazy, crazy. I don't understand it, but I just go with the flow. You know, I don't know what it all means, but I just basically let them know, you know, hey, we need to have a sit down powwow, because I got some things to talk to you guys about. Because like, since like last time, I kind of went down this rabbit hole of discovery, especially concerning where I live here in Sudbury, which is like, I'm living within a meteor that shaped, like, it was like probably one of the biggest meteors that hit. And they're researching the Big Bang here in Sudbury at the Snow Lab. So you can check that out, SNOLAB. So they're researching dark matter, and, you know, and I see things in the rock structure itself, like images and along alignment. So kind of makes me wonder, could thought consciousness be coming from a mapped area? You know, I say yeah. I've done enough research to know, and I studied forestry, fish, and wildlife management, and I'm known for my mapping, so it's not something I'm just shitting you about. It's like calculated, under, like, measurable stuff. So I tell you, crazy stuff. So let's see here. Are you a hockey fan? I'm not really into sports. I don't like competition. So that kind of answers the question, but I do like playing it with people, you know, like if it's a group and doing group activities, but I'm not much into competition, so no, I don't really watch hockey. I like doing outdoorsy stuff like kayaking, hiking, canoeing, camping is a big thing. I love it. Like being in the wild, you know, is my thing. So I know, I heard all about it from all my coworkers and stuff. And it's funny because, you know, Canada invented hockey. It's okay to lose once in a while. Little Cloud is a pigeon, and what kind of pigeon is he? I started with his grandparents. I adopted his grandparents, and his grandmother is a breed that was typically bred for meat. A king pigeon. They're bigger pigeons. And his grandfather is an Indian fantail. And those pigeons sort of look like a little chicken with, you know, the tan, the tail that fans out. So together they made their own little breed, a cross between a king and a king fantail, I guess. And so Little Cloud looks just like his dad, more of the king pigeon, but he's got the little beak like his grandfather had. So that's that. So it's a good day. We are driving within a meteor, so that's Old Line Road. It's decommissioned now. Sudbury is surrounded by mining, kind of like the Gold Coast of Australia. There's a lot of places mined out for gold. I know that there's a few communities or villages that are afraid of a cave-in. I kind of fear the same thing for Sudbury. But we are entering into Sudbury now from a little town that's a little community that I live at that's within the city of Sudbury. So, Sudborough, Southern Bury. This is in Ontario, Canada. I can't read much of the long stuff right now, but as soon as I park, which will be in about 5-10 minutes, I'll be able to read it. It's a beautiful day. I wish I had some chapstick. My lips are feeling a little bit dry. That's what happens from working outside delivering mail. So there was like a hit and run yesterday in Sudbury, and the person fled the scene and killed the person, a 46-year-old woman. That's awful. So I hope they caught this son of a bitch. Oh, awesome. That's cool. You're watching from BC. BC, bring cash. I always wanted to move out there. Grow some dreadlocks and move to Tofino. Okay, I'm at a stop. So we are at Rooted, and my friend knew it was a pigeon, and he's doing bingo Monday. Oh, awesome. Well, hopefully I'll be able to make it there in time. I think I will. Usually I'm really good with setting myself on a schedule. So I don't foresee myself getting much sleep, but just from the adrenaline, I'll be up. So in the States, the interstates are a little bit quicker than driving in Canada. I hope you guys are able to do one of the chocolate grooves or work in one of the clubs in Toronto. That would be super cool if you guys can make it up this way. If you can make it to Toronto and then see about getting booked in Sudbury at like one of the clubs like the Grand or something like that, that would be freaking awesome. So going back to that the band member in Carnival, I'm like, yeah, if you guys come to Canada and you're able to play in Toronto, you should see about booking at the Grand, because the Grand Theater, it would be like a perfect place to accommodate for all the people that would want to travel from Thunder Bay and Sault Ste. Marie to see them, because I know that they do have a following there too. Like all my buddies would bring their buddies, and all I would be like, you're coming, we're all going. I'm so stoked. These roads are awful here in Sudbury. Like, I live in a crater, a city that's within a crater, and the potholes here are the size of craters. Like, they're awful. So I'm going to change lanes, because it seems like the right-hand lane is always like the worst. See, I wish I could point it on the road here, but it'll get a little bit, I think it's very, it just focuses on my dashboard instead. So I'm on Notre Dame Avenue, Notre Dame, and Notre Dame means Our Lady in French. And those things those are flour mill silos. Well, they're decommissioned now, but they're just still standing. looks like pigeons live up there. And in the background, that big thing there that you see in the distance, that's it used to be a water tower. It's decommissioned now, but it's still standing. Let's see here. Yeah, that big ass thing right there. All right. Sorry, I lost you guys there for a second. So I'm almost at my destination. So I'm gonna have to let you guys go in about 4 minutes. What time is it? Oh, I am so on time all the time. And I don't like being late, you know, because I got places to be and faces to see. And yeah, I was late once for work. I woke up late and I lost my job. So this was like years and years ago. So I don't like being late anymore. I usually wake up like a half an hour before my alarm goes off too. I am a machine. I am. So this is where my mother and I used to live before we bought the house. It was this apartment building, and it crests downtown Sudbury, like downtown where we're going right now. Let's go downtown. And that's like chaos down there. This is all chaos. So now we live downtown in Capreol, and it's complete opposite. It's calm and chaos. Like it's a flip-flop. It's crazy. I'm just passing by the mall here. I don't want to spray that person. So considerate. All right. Here, let's see. So now we are downtown, in the core of downtown. A lot of addiction. It's really sad. I used to play guitar downtown. I couldn't even fathom doing it anymore. Like on the streets. It's really sad. Thanks for joining from BC. And from the States. Train runs through it. It's a beautiful day here in Sudbury, Ontario. There is a market here in town too, but I don't work it yet. There's too many requirements, and it's very expensive. Oh, it's not picking up the dirt right there. A little bit cleaner. Pigeons! Okay. Oh, all right. So I have reached my destination. I have to use my phone to contact the person. It might kick out. So if it does, I hope y'all have a good afternoon. But let's see here. I'll contact them. There we go. There we go. Message sent. Sounds like he was sleeping. Oh. So yeah, I'll just. So this is our Twin Tower buildings. These two. In our Manhattan. We're currently on Larch Street, and got some cool artwork on many of the buildings. We got some pigeons. And he's like, "Where'd you go, guys? Why'd you leave me? I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely." Oh, I lost him. There you go. Pigeon! Hi, bye-bye. Hi. He's like, "Hi, honey." Oh, pigeon love. Fresh delivery coming right up. Oh man, they smell good. Get yours today. So I sell like a 6-pack. Okay. There you go. These are apple fritters, and it's got a maple glaze on them. I sell these a 6-pack for $15, or you could get 20. You could get 12 for $25. Yeah. Yeah. Some people like crack. Some people like my fritters. What would Jesus do? Apple fritters, of course. What would Adam and Eve do? That's a game changer right there. Apple fritters. Oh, too much, too much. Oh, we got some love going on there. Oh, that's sweet. Someday I'm gonna find a good love, you know? Someday. Ooh, I gotta put that money away too. Dollar, dollar, dollar. I forgot all about that. Maybe put that in my purse. No! We don't put crack in fritters. No. I got the goods. Got somebody door dashing. Yeah, I gotta get all my stuff ready for this trip. I gotta like get money exchanged. I gotta get like an eSIM card. I have to get all my, you know, my wardrobe in order. I might bring like a mini stove, like, you know, camping stove. So when I'm at the truck stop, I could just make my own meal that way because I'm cheap. Yeah, just little things. Make sure I have my passport, because like that would suck, forgetting my passport and getting to Buffalo. I need to research what I'm allowed to bring across too, because I want to bring some treats for Brady Beats and Token Girl. So I don't want to have all this food and then be like, no, we're not allowing you to come across the border with that. Be like, fuck you. Would you like a donut? Make it special. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're from another country. Like, and the thing that my speedometer there, you know, I'll show you. It shows kilometers, but, and then the miles are on, you know, so I'm trying to do the conversion and making sure I'm going the limit or just slightly over. I don't want to get a ticket. No. I wish my dashboard showed like it was digital for, my last car, it was digital. Like it would show the digital odometer. that's good. I'm getting him to come downstairs. He needs a little bit of exercise, so that's good. Normally I would go up, but I don't feel like leaving my car unattended and getting a ticket. Well, no, it's a weekend. I wouldn't get a ticket, but... I got places to be. I'm so excited to get that cake done. And then I think tomorrow, I might live stream kind of doing like I might make two. I seen this really cute cake that looked like it was a tree stump. So the bark was chocolate, and then it had little mushrooms out of fondant on top. And I have a coworker who absolutely loves everything mushrooms. So I'm thinking about making one for work, but also making one as a giveaway on my Facebook page. So yeah, we'll see. Nice chocolate banana cake. It's so good. They're coming from a high floor, so. Okay. Interesting timing. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Okay, so now got my date with my girl. Got my date with my girl. Got elastics on my seat. I'm a mess. I'd like to clean out my car too before I go. Of all the unnecessary stuff. So I got to pack a sleeping bag, and I got to pack my sleeping mat. Just things to make my sleeping at a truck stop a little bit more comfortable. I got a $5 tip. That's how good they are. My fritters are good. Put this money away. I gotta put some money on the Visa later on. Okay, now we're going near the water tower that I was showing you earlier. Okay, let's change lanes. Lane changer. So there's the water tower. So this is like Lloyd. And now I'm gonna come up this way. Oh, thank you, person. Stalling that person. Hopefully no other cars zooming down here. This is not very wide. Oh. Oh, perfect. They were parking. All right. There you go. There's our water tower. It used to say Sudbury on it, but somebody painted Scoden. Well, let's Scoden. Yeah! Can you take me higher? Yeah. That's Pyramid Church over there. Yep. Come on, Adam. All right. All right. We're almost at my girl Donna's place. Okay, I'm just gonna let her know that I'm here. I'm gonna park. You know, just take a couple seconds here. And, all right. Just give me a second. All right. All right. All right. Yeah.
Down.
Where you?
So I'm like looking outside. That looks like her car, and then my phone starts vibrating.
Yeah, it's like last time. I ran it. We're live streaming.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Hey, you want to say hi? Something fun to do. Yeah, I dropped off the goods.
Nice.
Yeah, I started painting, like working on the cake, the fondant cake.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Good. I am surprised at how awesome it looks. The record vinyl cover for the Yellow Submarine. I'm
Yeah.
almost done. All I have to do is just paint the blue background and the black outline of everything, and then that's done. And then it's just working on the cake.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good times. I'm gonna say bye to everybody. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Have yourselves a good afternoon. All right, that's right. And yeah, keep it classy, San Diego.